You're about to discover something extraordinary, but it's essential to keep your focus and maintain silence about what's ahead. This video is a special message crafted exclusively for those who are truly chosen. If you aren't one of the chosen, you may find that this content doesn't align with your inner self. Feel free to stop watching if it doesn't resonate. However, if you are indeed a chosen one, you'll deeply connect with every word I'm about to share. Ever feel like you're different? Like there's something about you that doesn't quite fit the mold? It's not just in your head. What if that nagging feeling, that sense of purpose burning deep within, is actually a sign that you're one of the chosen ones? Society might try to convince you that it's all about fitting in, chasing material success, and following the crowd. But deep down, you know there's more to life. This isn't about ego or thinking you're better than anyone else. It's about recognizing the signs that set you apart. In this video, we're diving into the 9 unmistakable signs that you're destined for something greater, a path not everyone is brave enough to walk. Ready to uncover the truth? Let's get into it. Destiny calls without a manual. When destiny calls, it doesn't exactly hand you a guidebook, does it? You might be going about your day when a peculiar feeling tugs at your soul, making you question everything you thought you knew. It could be something as subtle as recurring dreams, or perhaps it's a stranger's words that resonate deeper than expected. These signs often serve as a compass, pointing you toward your true path, even if that path isn't crystal clear. It's like trying to piece together a puzzle when half the pieces are still hidden. Frustrating, but intriguing, isn't it? This journey, however, doesn't come with a neatly wrapped instruction manual, and maybe that's the point. It's an adventure where every step, every misstep even, holds meaning. Imagine finding yourself at a crossroads, no map in hand, yet somehow you just know which direction to take. It's not about having all the answers, but trusting the process and allowing your intuition to guide you. And as you navigate this path, you start noticing how authenticity plays a vital role in discerning your true direction, setting the stage for what's to come. Authenticity and honesty. If you're one of the chosen, authenticity isn't something you have to strive for. It's just who you are. You find it nearly impossible to connect with those who hide behind masks of insincerity or get lost in materialism. It's like having a built-in radar for detecting when someone isn't being genuine. And honestly, it can be exhausting at times. You might even find yourself pulling away from certain social circles, preferring the company of those who are real, even if it means being alone more often than not. This knack for spotting insincerity isn't just a burden. It's a gift that steers you toward your true purpose. By embracing your authenticity, you naturally align with people and opportunities that resonate with your soul's calling. Take, for instance, the way you instinctively avoid superficial conversations, seeking instead those rare connections that feel meaningful and true. This authenticity is what keeps you on the path less traveled, a path filled with challenges but also profound rewards. And speaking of challenges, it's on this road where you'll find yourself tested, shaping you into someone far wiser and stronger. The road less traveled. Walking the road less traveled is never easy, but for you, it feels like the only path that truly makes sense. While others might choose the safe, well-trodden way, you're drawn to a journey that challenges you, pushes your limits, and demands more from you than you ever thought possible. It's not just about facing obstacles. It's about embracing them as essential parts of your growth. You may find yourself questioning why things are more difficult for you, but deep down you understand that these challenges are what forge your character. This path isn't just a test of endurance, it's a process of refinement. Imagine being a piece of coal, gradually transformed into a diamond through pressure and time. Every setback, every unexpected twist, only serves to polish your inner strength, revealing your true potential. And it's on this road that you start to see your journey not just as a personal challenge, but as a preparation to guide others. As you overcome these challenges, you become a beacon for those who will one day walk a similar path, seeking the guidance you're now ready to offer. A guide for others. As you navigate the twists and turns of your unique journey, you start to realize something profound. Your experiences have equipped you with a rare empathy, one that positions you as a natural guide for others. It's not just about what you've endured, but how you've risen above it, gaining insights that are invaluable to those who are just beginning their own paths. You find that people are drawn to your wisdom, seeking your advice and guidance, often without you even realizing the impact you're making. This role as a guide isn't something you consciously sought. It's a byproduct of your authentic journey. Think of it as being a lighthouse, steadfast, illuminating the way for those lost in the storm. Your struggles have not been in vain. They've prepared you to shine a light for others, helping them find their own way when the road gets dark. And as you step into this role, you also deepen your understanding of the truth, constantly seeking to uncover the deeper meanings behind life's challenges, which leads us to the next phase of your journey, an insatiable thirst for truth. You've always had that burning desire to peel back the layers of reality and uncover what lies beneath. It's like a relentless thirst that can't be quenched by surface-level explanations or the status quo. While others might accept things as they are, you find yourself constantly questioning, seeking deeper understanding, and craving the truth in its purest form. This isn't just intellectual curiosity. It's a drive that compels you to look beyond appearances and seek the core essence of life's mysteries. This thirst for truth often sets you apart, as you find conventional wisdom lacking and sometimes frustratingly shallow. You might devour books, engage in deep conversations, or spend hours contemplating the bigger picture, all in pursuit of that elusive truth. And as you delve deeper, you start to see how this quest is intertwined with your purpose. The truth you uncover not only enlightens you, but also becomes a guiding star for others, especially when combined with the inner strength and selflessness you've cultivated along the way. Inner strength and selflessness. Even in the midst of your own struggles, there's an undeniable strength within you that seems to shine brightest when you're helping others. It's as if the more you give, the stronger you become, and this selflessness isn't born out of obligation, but from a deep-seated desire to make a difference. You might not even realize it, but this ability to put others before yourself, especially during challenging times, is a clear sign of your chosen path. It's not just about doing good deeds, it's about embodying a spirit of compassion that inspires others to do the same. This inner strength, coupled with your selflessness, acts as a beacon of hope for those around you. Imagine being the person who, despite carrying their own heavy load, stops to help someone else with theirs. It's this kind of pure-hearted generosity that not only uplifts others, but also fortifies your own spirit. And as you continue on this journey, you start to notice a burning purpose within you, an unshakable conviction that you're meant to make a meaningful impact in this world, no matter how disconnected you might feel from the way society operates. A burning purpose. You've always felt it, that unquenchable fire inside that tells you there's something bigger out there for you. Something you're meant to achieve. It's not just a fleeting thought, it's a constant driving force that compels you to keep pushing forward, even when the world seems to suggest otherwise. This burning purpose often makes you feel out of sync with society, as if you're dancing to a different beat, one that only you can hear. But that's the beauty of it. You're not here to follow the crowd, you're here to blaze your own trail. This sense of purpose isn't just about personal fulfillment, it's about making a real difference in the world. You might find yourself drawn to causes that others overlook or feel a deep dissatisfaction with the superficial aspects of life. It's this burning desire to leave a meaningful legacy that sets you apart, driving you to take action where others might hesitate. And as you continue to walk this path, your purpose becomes intertwined with your very identity, guiding your actions and decisions. This sense of purpose is what fuels your kindness and altruism, even when faced with adversity. A genuinely good person. No matter what life throws at you, there's an undeniable goodness in your heart that refuses to be dimmed. Even when you're mistreated or taken for granted, you still choose to act with kindness and altruism. It's not about earning praise or recognition. It's simply who you are. This genuine goodness can be baffling to others who might not understand how you continue to give when it seems like the world is only taking. But for you, kindness isn't a transaction. It's a reflection of your true nature and the higher calling you feel. Your actions, even the small, unnoticed ones, are driven by a desire to make others happy, to bring light into the lives of those around you. Whether it's a simple act of kindness, like holding the door open for a stranger, or offering a listening ear to a friend in need, these gestures are what set you apart. And as you continue to embody this genuine goodness, you begin to realize that it's part of a larger plan, one guided by a higher power that has always been steering you towards your destiny. This connection to something greater is what gives your life purpose and direction, leading you to understand your role as a light worker in this world. Guided by a higher power, throughout your journey, there's always been a sense that something greater is at play, a higher power guiding you along your path. It's not about having all the answers, but about trusting that everything is unfolding according to a divine plan. You've come to understand that your role isn't just to navigate your own life, but to serve as a light worker, someone who brings love, light, and positivity into the world. This connection to a higher power isn't just a belief. It's a deep, unshakable knowing that everything you've experienced has a purpose. This understanding of being guided by a higher power brings a profound sense of peace, even in the midst of chaos. You recognize that every challenge, every triumph, has been leading you to this moment where you can fully step into your role. Whether it's through small acts of kindness or larger, more impactful deeds, you know that you're part of something bigger. And as you continue on this path, you feel more aligned with your destiny, ready to fulfill the purpose you were chosen for. So now that you've discovered these 9 signs, the question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Are you ready to embrace your role as a chosen one, to live with purpose and authenticity, even when the world tries to pull you in a different direction? Remember, this journey isn't for the faint of heart, but if you're willing to step up, the rewards are beyond anything you can imagine. How will you start making a difference today? Whether it's a small act of kindness or a bold move toward your destiny, every step counts. And don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and join a community of like-minded souls who are also on this incredible journey. Together, we can change the world, one chosen one at a time.